Yep.
Okay, where I'm like laying down a bench, I have a dumbbell and I come over top. I'm gonna make that, so Kelly is skull crusher, yeah. I'm gonna make that exact same motion when I do this. And hope to see it go. So I'm using my lats here, okay? I'm not using like, my arms, my biceps to try and pull in. My bicep is torn, on top of having a torn shoulder, it's all balled up right here, it's really gross. Next, I don't have a bicep, I can't do that. So I have to use my lats. So when I'm doing this, that's the exact same motion that you do in a dumbbell pull. I'm fully extended, my arms are out. I'm gonna bring my head up and almost drag my hands towards my hips here, or my knee in some cases, okay? She's sprawled out, I have to get some space back. If I'm here, it's gonna be really hard. So I'm gonna put my eye on my bicep, and from here my head's down, it's hard. So I gotta start building some height. So I'm extended, my eye goes to my bicep, my inside arm. I'm gonna do that dumbbell pull over, pulling through my lats until I have a little bit of space. I'm not gonna get my head up in a perfect position, okay? I'm not gonna be looking up right into her chest, but I at least can build a little bit of height that I can work with here, okay? So makes that sprawled out position. Okay, she sprawls, I'm here, okay? So I'm gonna go eye to my bicep first and foremost. Now I'm gonna do that dumbbell pull over motion and build some height. Okay, again, my head's not all the way up, but I can at least work from here. I have some space, and I've recovered my position a little bit. Okay, now I start creating an angle, but what she doesn't have now is a wizard. Before it was hard for me to cut that angle because her arm was in the way. Now I don't have that. I have a lot of space to work with. So once I'm here, I'm gonna start to rotate, and I'm gonna get my backside elbow to the mat. Okay? If it's not to the mat, it's not gonna work because I don't have a post. Okay? So this elbow, rotate a little bit, has to be on the mat here. And again, my head is up. Now, when I start trying to get this angle, I can't have my butt up in the air and circling. There's no pressure on her right now. She can keep moving with me all she wants. So once the elbow's to the mat, I'm rotating this head down. I'm not sitting my hip all the way to the mat, but it's just rotated a little bit. Now I'm ready to finish. I'm going to back step or scissor step while creating shoulder pressure in the back of her thigh. It's going to force her to come forward. So I step, step, step here. Once I'm all the way behind and completely stepped over, okay, I can shelf, climb up, finish. And in freestyle, you're in a really great waist position as well. Again, all the way through. Again, from that elbow pull, I come here and she beats me. I'm extended. First thing, I gotta start getting some height back. So I go eye to my bicep, get a little bit of height. Now, I'm gonna make that dumbbell pull over motion. As I do, I bring my head up. And again, that the position's not great. So I have to get the elbow to the mat. So right away, boom, I just sit. Okay? Nothing else to it. The hip rotates down, I sit. My arm gets a little bit deeper. Now to finish, I'm back stepping. Again, I'm not here side stepping, I have no pressure. The hips rotated down, I step, step, step. My hips are facing forward the whole time until I get all the way behind her. Once I'm stepped over, shelf, climb up to a finish. Okay? If you have pretty good shoulder pressure there, and you should, if you're back stepping and your hips are rotated down, she's probably gonna flatten out already. If you have someone really, really stubborn, that's when you can shelf that leg up on your hip, climb up, climb up, climb up, and break it down all the way. Okay? One more time all the way through. Okay? Again, one more thing to reiterate. I have to have shoulder pressure here. Okay, turn. Okay? As I'm doing this, if my shoulder is out in front, I know you guys can't see it, but if it's like outside of her leg here, it won't work. My shoulder is in the back of her thigh. So as I back step, my shoulder is driving forward. See that? From here, as I back step, my shoulder comes forward, which drives her towards her hands. Yeah? Makes sense conceptually? Perfect. Cool. All right, let's give it a shot. 1, 2.